Good morning. It's a little chilly today, but it's gonna warm up. So I'm wearing a little cardigan. I'm gonna go make breakfast. We are having a quinoa scramble today, which just means like there's no set measurements. You just get the eggs you want, crack them open in a bowl, whisk them up, add whatever pre-cooked quinoa you have, and then if you have it, you could add meat like bacon or sausage or something. We have hot dogs. I know it sounds weird, but my kids like them chopped up and put in there, so I'm gonna go make that. We had a showing yesterday that I think was a big flop. Our car is in the shop, so we had to just walk. We were just taking a walk, and they showed up early. They're supposed to be here at 4:30. They showed up at like 4:12. Yeah, we were getting ready to leave the house. We weren't quite ready yet. We were gonna leave at 4:15. So like, oh crap, they're here early, get your shoes on, get out. So we got out of the house and we were leaving as they were coming up to the house to come in. And so we took our walk, but we were up in the meadow so we could see when they left, and they were here for like less than 10 minutes. I'm like, you can't even walk through my whole house that quickly. So I'm not sure what moment it was that they walked in and were like, nope. I'm like, oh, maybe the house stinks, maybe like I didn't clean it, I don't know. So we stayed up in the meadow for a little bit, and then we came down and I walked through the house. I'm like, it's clean, it doesn't smell funky, like I don't know what the problem was. So hopefully my realtor can get some feedback from the realtor today to see what the heck happened there, because they brought a couple of kids. I think they had dogs in the car, I don't know. They left the car running and it looked like they had dogs. So anyway, it was like, oh, I'm glad I spent hours cleaning and stressing out for you to be here for that short of amount of time. In fact, I think our realtor said that the lockbox showed them getting the key out and then putting it back in 4 minutes. So yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna go make breakfast. Came in to check on Paulo's getting dressed progress, and he has emptied the stuffed animal bag. He's looking for a specific stuffed toy. It's a little blue monster I knit Ruben years ago that he gave Paulo, and Paulo wants it really bad and he can't find it. So he's a little bummed out, aren't you?
Yeah, but do you remember when we put no different bag? Maybe in there.
Maybe we can check Nara's basket. Okay, so this is the quinoa bake cooking up. I did 10 eggs and I whisked them and I added salt and pepper. We chopped up the hot dog small. I just did one big hot dog. And then I just added quinoa. So it's still cooking up. Kind of like a hash a little bit. Ooh, and we fogged. And fogged. Okay, I've got to stay back here because it fogged up. But it's kind of like a hash in a way, I feel like texturally. But anyway, I'm going to finish getting this cooked up and get it on plates. Everybody's eating breakfast. We got the bacon bits and the ketchup. I don't think anybody had ketchup though. And the cheese. Lots of people have added cheese.
It did taste like eggs.
It tastes like eggs?
Yeah.
Do you think there's eggs in it?
Yeah.
Yeah? Is it good?
Yeah. Is it?
What's that face for?
There are eggs in there.
Yeah, there's eggs in it.
Oh. So I was right.
Yes, you were right. Ruben's Marco Poloing his grandpa. He uses my phone and they send Marco Polos back and forth, and they like to use all the special effects. They Marco Polo
He's watching
their grandma and their grandpa, and sometimes they randomly Marco Polo Kurt just for fun. Nara's been working on a puzzle and she's got some stuff to put away. I think Kurt dug that out of the couch yesterday. She's working on this one. I love this one. We got this at gosh, I can do this. Bookstore, big bookstore. It's like a Barnes & Noble. We got this at Barnes & Noble. Around Christmas time, my former employer she gave me a really nice gift card, so we got some puzzles and some games. And Nara has turned into our little puzzle lover. Kurt loves puzzles too. I like them okay, just not as much, but Kurt and Nara really like puzzles. Alright, I'm making black bean quesadillas for lunch. They are super duper easy. This is 1 can of black beans. We get them from Costco. They're the organic, BPA-free lining. Anyway, so we drain those and then we heat them up in the microwave for like 30 seconds. Warming them up actually makes them a lot easier to smush. So we just smush them up with a fork. And then we add salsa. We really like paste. And I just eyeball it. Okay, so I don't know, what, like a 1/4 of a cup maybe? Something like that. So I'm gonna mix all this in. Really hard to do one-handed. And if it looks a little bit too dry, then I'll add a little bit more salsa. And then I use like a rubber dapper type thing, and I just scoop it out and I put it on the tortilla, and I'll show you when I have one done. Alright, so I have the mixture. On this one, you just get it close to the edges and just spread it as thin as you can. And I don't season it with anything else. You could add some onion powder, some garlic powder, whatever you wanted, but we find that our salsa has lots of flavor, and so when you mix that with the beans, you don't really need to add anything else. So I've got these here. I'm just gonna top them with the tortillas. It's okay if they don't fit exactly. Just smush them on here. And then I put them in the oven for anywhere between 8 and 10 minutes. 8 minutes honestly usually does it. We put them in at 420. And it's actually a pretty quick, easy, filling lunch. Kurt's quesadilla is in the oven. The kids are enjoying theirs. Is that nummy, buddy? You got stringy cheese? Here's Kurt's. It just came out. You can see it's nicely browned around the edges. It's crispy. Some good layers. I'm gonna let this cool for a minute before I cut it up. Alright, it's Friday night, so pizza night. Nara and Thatcher and Apollo had pizza. Ruben had some leftover pasta from last night. Kurt is still in town, picking up the car. We had a friend that drove him down because it got done early. It wasn't supposed to be done till Monday, and it's done tonight, which is super exciting. So he's picking up the car. No, Miss Spray. He's picking up the car. Stop it. I just came down to try to find some dinner. The kids left all their plates out. Apollo is right there playing Lego. Well, the other guys watched some When Calls the Heart. You hear him singing. I don't know if you can hear him singing. It's cute though. I'm gonna go and check on the chickens real quick and take Freya out because I think she wants to go out and they don't want to stop watching their show, so I'll take her out with me. Just brought out the scrap bucket for the big chickens. They get more of the food scraps because they're laying eggs right now, and so the little ones just don't get as much. They get to come out and graze all day though, so I feel like it's a fair trade. Hey Buckers, how you doing? So Thatcher found another egg. I'll have to show you when I get inside. Fluffy Buffy had been back where the eggs are being laid. I'll show you where they're laying them. And he checked and we got a nice big full-size egg. So I think, and here comes Paulo, I think they were two pullet eggs, the little eggs, because there's nothing back there, but she goes behind this board and lays them. And so they may very well have been pullet eggs, and now she's laying full-size eggs. Hi, sweetie.
But I got Mama on my last chance.
You got her. That's Marshmallow Rainbow.
In my last chance I ever got it. Okay.
What are you going to do with her now?
Sit her down.
Oh, that's nice.
Whoa. She has a big one nickel. Cause I'm Allie.
Hi, Peaches. Isn't she cute? She's still smaller than the chickens we got at the same time because they're the Brahmas and they're bigger. Oh, she's adorable. He was just trying to stare me down. I think I won. Freya loves to come out and play with Mercy, and Mercy thoroughly enjoys the fun. Okay, so that's the egg he got today. Definitely not a Bantam's egg. So, looks like Fluffy Buffy is our first layer.
Is this a honey cookie or something?
So, Paulo was insisting that he wanted a honey cookie earlier, and he was trying to describe it, and he was trying to tell us what it was, and we were like looking it up online, and we couldn't figure it out. The closest we could come was a chocolate dipped cookie, and so Kurt picked these up and brought them home. You gonna try them?
Yeah.
Try a bite.
Good.
You like it? Yay!